Hi, I'm Margie, and I was just saying to David that my testimony has to include this, that the greatest surprise of my life is coming to know Jesus as my Savior. I had no idea that I would receive abundant life when I was at the point of yielding my life to Him. It felt like a death. But indeed, after death came resurrection and the power to change a life. I was approached one day by a young woman who wanted to witness to me about Jesus. And she was very gracious, but I was actually offended. I said, why are you telling me that I need to know Jesus? I know about Jesus. And that was pretty much the end of that conversation. And she must have felt like a failure at evangelism. But it was a seed. I spent, I think, 2 full days believing I was an atheist at Stanford. And those were the 2 most miserable days of my college life. Because if there really was no God, then what is the point of life? And why should I even be here? And what should I be living for? I searched for many different philosophies, even into New Age. It was kind of a new thing, although that's a really old concept. I was assigned a roommate who invited me to a Bible study. And I did have a Bible that a Mormon friend had given me, and I grabbed it and I attended the Bible study. I had no choice, it was in our room. And the verse that really shook me was found in 1 John chapter 2. It's, do not love the world, nor the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the boastful pride of life is not from the Father, but is from the world. And I knew that my headlong pursuit of personal fame or personal fulfillment or identity was the boastful pride of life. And I wanted the love of the Father more than anything. I realized that at that moment. I got invited to an event in San Francisco. I got to hear a live performance of The Passion According to St. John by Bach. And I listened. I knew that Jesus' death on the cross wasn't just something religious. It was for me. I was the sinner. I was the one in the crowd that shouted, "Crucify." And I was undone by the gospel. And what happened after that is nothing short of miraculous to me. That when I went back to work, someone noticed me. Like, did I have a halo around my head or something? Gave me material to read. There was Christian material and led me into a situation where I would be in a new believers Bible study. And of course I went, and I found out that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, and no one comes to the Father but by Him. So I had tons of questions. I bought 2 Bibles. Oh, my whole life changed. In fact, I was alive now. And I felt deeply satisfied that I had found something that would endure forever. And that something is God. It's relationship with Jesus.